Hi, I'm Peggy,
I'm Laura.
and we are
Urban Boo.
Food. Hey
Yep.
guys, this is a Pandemic Picks Wednesday. We're going to try to make this a regular thing. So
hmm
hopefully you can join us. And basically, Laura and I shopping in our houses. We do our
Yeah.
once or twice a month run and try to get all that we have. And so with that, we're just going to talk about what the heck is going on with us, and
Right.
then we will tell you what we're sipping with as our pandemic pick of the day.
Right.
So all right.
Well, today I'm drinking the Schofferhofer Grapefruit beer. I like it. It's a pandemic. I'll try a few different things, but when I was out the last time, it was all about get what I like, what I know I like. I know I like that one. What does it go with? Whatever I'm cooking, because palate of the people. Hashtag palate of the people.
Yeah, that's a new one for us. And I am, and sticking with my, expanding my wine palette. Okay, it's empty. So I've been kind of dealing with this for a minute, but for sure, I like it. Cupcake Moscato. I know a dessert
Okay.
wine, you know how it is. People of color, we like our sweetness, or at least, you know what? Don't come for me, people. But people who are just starting in their wine journey, this is a safe one. And like Laura did with her Schifferhofer, which I happen to like, miraculously, probably the only beer I like. Doing a white wine, a sweet wine is a safe bet for me as well.
I
So
want to try the next time, but it's a seasonal beer. There's this other beer that I like, and I couldn't find it when I was out that day. It's Troger's Mad Elf, and that is
okay.
I've found other beers by Troger's, but not the Mad Elf. The Mad Elf is a holiday one, and it's not the holidays, so I
Well,
can't get my hands
now
on it.
speaking of what you want to try, I want to try this, but I don't know if it's out. Well, I have to find it because I saw, a YouTuber drinking it. She was drinking it like she was swigging it. As Apothic Red. It's a red
Apothic
wine.
Red,
Yeah.
a red beer.
No, wine. It's not going to be beer for me. I am never going to go out and try a beer. Like, I'm going to drink a beer if you bring a beer to me. But for me to go out and buy something that I'm not familiar with,
hmm
I don't know. I wouldn't. Beer wouldn't be the first on my list. Sorry, guys. It might be red wine. It might be other white wines. I'm
hmm
trying to see how I go in the dry world. Not quite there yet, but
See, and I like the dry, so that you put that picture up of the white Merlot, and I was so excited and
I know
intrigued
I
about
love
that.
it though.
I didn't like it at
Okay,
all.
I have it
It,
with me, y'all. I liked it. This is what she's talking about, y'all. She's like thumbs down on it, but you know what?
yeah,
I liked it. It's light, it's fruity. To me, it's almost it is because it's white. It does come off as a white wine.
it made me think of a lighter rosé.
Yes,
Here's the thing, it reminded me of the $2 Chuck Rosé, which is a fine $3 wine. That wasn't $3.
I know.
So that's
All
why
right,
I'm
we're
kind
on a
of
budget. Yeah, it was what, 13.99,
13,
12.99.
something like that. Right. So that's three times. I could have had that three times. I didn't need it that much.
Yeah, well, I like it. I mean, it intrigued me, and like I posted, would I buy it again? I don't know, but it was, to me, it wasn't a bad choice. Now, what I'm having problems with is reds, and I think just overall reds are going to be a challenge for me. But I do like a Shiraz. I am digging it. Now we'll probably talk about the one from South Africa that I tried that I kind of drank in 3 days. Like, yeah, that was a bomb.
Good stuff.
That was good stuff. That was good stuff. But we probably by this time hopefully you've seen our virtual wine tasting that we had. Urban Booze is branching out, and we hope to continue to do so even despite this pandemic. It was
Right.
it was pretty good. We were pretty excited that we had iced tea and cocoa jump on.
hmm
And
Mr. Biggs hosted,
yeah,
provided the wine, and it was good wine. And everybody who bought in advance was really pleasantly surprised.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure what people thought they were getting,
Hmm.
but when they got it, they were like, "Oh, this is good."
Right.
And I understand Coco says to mix the Pinot Gris with the
Yes.
Brochetto,
Yeah.
and that way, because I think of the Brochetto like a sweet rosé, like a dark rosé, because
Hmm.
it's a very light, fruity wine. But and it's juicy. It gets in your
It
mouth good.
really is. It really
But if you find it too sweet, she recommends mixing it.
with that Pinot
And a couple of
Grigio,
people
yeah.
had said that's what they do. How they normally do that. So
So that
I'll
kind of
try it. But I drank all my Pinot Gris, so I don't have it. I'll have to buy some more,
I
get caught
still
up.
have some of mine, but now I have to get my wine stopper out and so I can make sure that I can drink it and not waste it. But I think the next one that I did try it, and it was a Sauvignon Blanc, Kim Crawford.
Hmm.
I'm thinking maybe my palate wasn't ready because when I first tasted it, it was like to me, it was dry and it's
Hmm.
white. Well, and in my terms, it was garbage. I was like, oh my God, I spent this money. But I think a couple of days later, when I took a sip of it, it wasn't that bad. I put it in the same category as Merlot. Oh, and by the way,
Hmm.
guys, we're gonna come out with a rating system.
Yes.
An urban booze rating system. Look forward to it. We will probably introduce it, shortly. We're hoping, within a week or so that we can have it down, or you will see what it is. Whether it's garbage. We're gonna have our own terms for whether it's garbage, where it's a keeper, whether it's something we buy again, or just not ever,
Or
ever,
something
ever.
you get it if you're making sangria. This is the one.
Right.
Or you deglaze your pan with it.
Right, right, right.
Or
You're gonna have to know to learn our urban booze speak. If it's sangria worthy, know that we just did not like it the way it
right,
was originally. So we're gonna have to
right.
visit. So that's gonna be one of the rating scales, and there's gonna be some terms that we create that we hope that you embrace, and with the wine out there, not knowing, it's almost like going to uncharted territory, opening up a bottle of wine. Sometimes you just don't know what you're gonna get, but
Right.
but we're going to have fun with this rating system. Hope that you see the fun that we had in creating it. But gosh, how many weeks are we now? Are we 9, 10 weeks into the pandemic?
I kind of locked down right after Christmas because one of the children was in China and she came home for the holidays, and then she was talking about coming back early, in February she came back. So I've kind of been in pandemic. How many weeks are we into the year? Kind of since January.
Yeah,
I've
see,
been in pandemic.
you've been in it for a little bit, but you weren't on lockdown. You
No, that's true.
you
I
might
wasn't
be
on
in pandemic
lockdown.
mode, but we've been locked down about 9 or 10 weeks. Hopefully everyone's drinking as responsibly or irresponsibly as they can. Watch some calories, y'all. But we thought we'd come on real quick with our
Hmm.
pandemic picks. Hope you check out. I did like the cupcake. That's a thumbs up. Go and
Hmm.
get it. The Merlot, this other pick. I said, it's a white Merlot. It's gimmicky, and I think that's why we wanted to try it, because we had never ever ever heard of white Merlot, and basically what they said is that it's the grape that has not been touched by the skin. The skin is what makes the Merlot red. So this is Merlot, I guess, in its original form, but a little pricey for the light and fruity. It seems like a summer wine, a summer rosé.
Right.
Maybe if this is mixed with something, it'll do something for you. But I kind of liked it. I did. And it's
$14. I want to like it out of the bottle. That's
yeah,
how I am.
Bridge Lane is in New York. You know,
Hmm.
we're all about, and as we move forward, we want to probably support as many wineries and also beer craft makers in the New York area. We hope to
Hmm.
kind of see who we meet on this journey. If you guys know of anybody who you would recommend us to try, Brotherhood is one, that I remember from my childhood. Check out my post on my take on that. And we hope to explore much, much more. If there are ones out there you want us to try, any beers, because Laura's a beer person. Me, it's like I'm trying. Let us
Well, I'm,
know.
I'm, when as soon as we can get out, we're gonna run down the street to Biscuits and Beer
Oh
down on Nostrand.
yeah,
We are gonna run
yes,
down, sit
yes.
down, and have a beer that he makes right here in Brooklyn.
That'll be interesting to
That'll
actually
be
see
fun.
somebody making their own beer. So
Hmm.
we're open to suggestions. We are. I think, what am I gonna? Well, see, this is this is damn near done. So I can't even say I'm gonna drink it with it. But I do have my smothered spare ribs that I left from yesterday that I'm probably gonna drink with it. See how it goes. I mean, spare ribs are light because I fried it's a little heavy. So I don't know if I should do this or just do a red. You
You're
know.
right. It's a dark meat.
pork isn't pork the other white meat?
Pork is the other white meat.
So this
Yeah,
might actually work. This might actually work.
that might work.
That
That's
might
true.
work.
It's the cupcake though. It's not that Merlot.
Right, it's not the Merlots, and I got, oh no, on my mustard greens. Oh damn, I'm done with my mustard greens. But all right,
See,
see,
see.
pandemic. I'm not running out to
We haven't had greens in this house. It's been string beans, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, salad,
and it was
spinach. But
you
we
know,
haven't had any greens in a minute.
and this was Goya, not Goya. What are those people? Not Goya.
Oh, I know. Mrs.
The black folks that packaged.
Harlem. What is it? The greens. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Why
I
can't
can't
we
think of their
remember the
name.
See y'all.
Because
Pandemic life got you, have you forgetting stuff.
we know everybody knows
It's
the
the
brand.
bag of greens.
Mm-hmm.
By
It's
the
already
black
cut.
people. It was
Mhm.
already pre-cut and it was very, very tasty. Didn't even tell the kid thought it was collard greens, but it was turnip greens. Sorry, it was turnip greens, which was delicious. But anyway, guys, we how we do. We kind of go off on a tangent, but keep check us out. Hit that notification button on YouTube to see when we post again. Find us on Instagram. We're starting to venture out toward TikTok. See who we're trying and what we're pairing it with. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, and we hope that you join us and continue to stay with us. So until next time,
we'll see you next time.
And we always do at Urban Booze, exploring what's good.
Sip by sip.
Bye.
Bye.